Hey YouTube, welcome back to One King is Enough. I'll be your host. Open the void. Let's get right back into it. Interest firsthand. Let's just take the monastery. Monastery is always kind of nice to have. Gamma build. Let's take a coat of arms. Why not? Nice starting. Round one, pretty basic. I have a couple builds I want to go for. By the way, thank you for the suggestions. I saw someone suggesting a tree build, which is something that interests me a lot because that sounds awesome. With like world tree maybe, like lots of lumberjacks. I also saw that there was like an elf house strategy that I kind of wanted to figure out. So before we end the first round, let's kind of see what our opponents are doing. So we got Black over here. He's got Ironworks, Dojo. Perhaps he's going to go for big soldier build. Wow, that is a wicked starting hand. 5 clock stores, 2 crystals, intelligence bureau, decoy, caravans, ranches. What a wicked opening. We have swordsman, clothing store. Pretty basic hands. Let's place our coat of arms. Let's get a reroll. Hopefully, like I said, we want to place third. Get a trash round since we didn't get a runestone, so trash rounds are pretty valuable. Take second. That's alright. Also, you're probably going to hear that sometimes. I got a little bit of a hunting lodge. Oh boy. Now we could do some options. I vape a little bit, so probably gonna hear that. And I'm sorry if that bugs you, but yeah, what are you gonna do about it, you know? Hunting lodge with towers. We could do like a tower build with like a Gamba economy. I mean, tell you what, let's just take the tower. We have monks, which work well. Ooh, boy, I should have taken a bomb. Yikes, look at this map. Ugly. Oh boy. Let's just get our Tiazes down. I wanted to talk about how, because some people don't really, they kind of just place their buildings willy-nilly. But for me, I like to kind of place buildings in a very specific way. So like where I know that the balls are going to bounce or whether, you know, they're going to be led sometimes. So like if they get trapped in here, we know that the balls spawn from the castle, right? And so we know that they're either going to go this direction or this direction. So if you put your economy in areas where the balls are likely to bounce, or maybe like we could have put economy over here, but currently I think this was a better choice. Hunting lodge is kind of useless because we don't have any projectiles. So that's kind of more of a speculative choice, but can't really go wrong sometimes. Clothing store. I mean, we got economy. Tower, maybe. Yeah, third's fine. We're kind of locked in. That's kind of like sometimes why I like to take a bomb, because sometimes you could just get really unfavorable map, and it's not fun to deal with. Dice, fishing boat. No. Pot of change. It's great for trashing cards. Hunting lodge, machine gun tower. Let's go with another hunting lodge. Okay, so we have some methodology of what an economy is going to be. Oh, this is a great spot for a tower. Oh my goodness. Let's get a hunting lodge. We know we're going to get a tower out soon. Hopefully we can get some area control. Economy, I think we could place it up here because a portion of our balls are going up. Of our bouncy guys. Shouldn't call them balls, but they are kind of like bouncy balls. Let's do another checkup on these cards. Ironworks, Dojo. This guy's already got a couple things down. Double Dojo, I think. Clothing store, Barrack. I don't think anything's really changed. A couple cards. This guy's red's gonna be a pain in the behind to deal with. This tower was actually a really good spot for this. Now let's get a hunting lodge, because as long as we keep maintaining control of this area, we could maybe perhaps get a better rank. Although 4th is looking likely. Let's get our book down for the round ends. Very nice. Yep. 4th was likely. That's okay. On a build like this, we have a couple of speculative buildings. Things that don't really work well right now, but could get better. Like 2 towers. That's a bit expensive, though. 3S runestone's cool, but we need something like a tall tower. Building range. Bell. Okay. Couple projectiles. And I think we could be cooking right now. Let's get our hunting lodge. It's kind of a bit of a weird setup for a map. Place a tower. Kind of right here is a good spot. Place our bell right here. Yeah. Then we could proc our tower. Monks. Maybe get just a smidgen of manual economy. I mean, we could go for like a crazy bell build. And once we get it going, bell build should go insane. Get a couple of guys. Another watchtower could not be a bad choice, especially right here. Some range with our watchtower. But I don't think we have enough guys to really take advantage of this bell. Pot of change. Get rid of some tea houses. Maybe get something like projectiles. Another bell! Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. Hunting lodge. Oh yeah, look at all that money we're making. We're kind of losing a bit, but, I mean, we have a direction now. Get that fortune telling all out of here. We don't want you. Intelligence Bureau, not what we're looking for. We want towers. We want projectiles. Dojo's interesting. Magic Bell is pretty interesting. Sure, let's take it. Another Bing Bong. Yeah, it's settled. We're doing a Bing Bong build. One way could be pretty interesting to activate bells to kind of start the chain. Crystal Mine. This would all be... Ooh, another monastery. Activate more buildings. Beautiful. Magic Bell is kind of... has a huge range. So we kind of want to make sure that this magic bell isn't really anywhere where we want it to really hit buildings. So like right here is actually a kind of sick, nasty spot for it. Let's actually save enough money to get it. Because then, when we have our magic bell down, we could place a tower right over here. Just get a couple of guys, kind of increase our money flow. Just barely. Tower, perfect spot. Hunting lodge. This magic bell is actually kind of really nice right now. Okay, so we have some bit of a combo going. I kind of want to place another bell. So let's place a clothing store right there. Range is sad. This is a good spot, because then the bells can start proccing each other. And they can also hit the tower some more. Now, I'm not excited about the people, but here's another bell. It's kind of sad. Let's get a tall tower over here. Because then I can start helping us get some more money, some more control over an area. Coat of arms. Maybe we can get our magic bell back. Yes. Pot of change is actually a bit more useful. Take a marble core. Pretty handy for fragile buildings like bells. Okay, third. Now we are looking a little dangerous, but the build is turning on. We just gotta make it better. Let's get rid of the clothing store. And let's focus on bing bongs, towers. We still have a couple of cards to go. Another hunting lodge, I think, is what we need. Let's take another tower. Machine gun tower. It's kind of a lot of money if we get projectiles. We don't have projectiles, though. We need projectiles. Alchemy Word Chop, not really. None of this is looking good. Gorham. Could be a good defensive option. Let's take the super bomb, actually. You're not going to catch me lacking without a super bomb ever again now. Or a regular bomb. Both are pretty handy. Signboard. No. I was thinking like we could steer the direction of the bells, but we don't want the bells to be hitting things that are not bells. So now we have the bell build. Very nice. Now what we do need... Let's pot of change this tea house. Clothing store. Okay. We do need... Ooh. That's a great magic bell spot. That's a mental note right there. Bell. Let's super bomb this open. Because I want to put a tower like right there, and I kind of want it hidden away. Book. It's nice. We need more bells. Let's reroll. We also need... specifically... So this was going to be our magic bell spot. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's our magic bell spot. This is like super dead. Oh, there's the hunting lodge. I was about to say, this is like dead without a hunting lodge. We need an armory. We need to duplicate projectiles. Otherwise, we're going to take another L here. To be honest. And we're kind of cooking right now, but we just need a little something something. If we get our towers down, if we get our build going, we'll be alright. We are really hurting for projectiles, though. But here we go. The bells are now belling each other. Which is nice. We have a tower. Let's put it right there. Another reroll. Another bell. Oh yeah. Okay, we're starting to cook right now. Okay, let's actually place our magic bell right here. Because it'll hit everything we want. And a tower can go right there. Monastery. Okay, here we go. We're turning on. That's a lot of caravans. Holy buckets. Okay, beautiful. we're turning on. Second. Close shave, but we'll take it. So now what our need is to get this faster. Armory will make it faster. Clothing store is interesting. Not where we're looking for. Jeweler's Hall is actually kind of a good building for bells. Monastery for more people to start the bell chain. Hunting Lodge number 3. Perfect. Okay, let's make our bell chain kind of over here. Although I will put a bell right here to kind of help with our clothing store. Because, I mean, we have it, we might as well use it. These houses are kind of making me angry, though. These tea houses. We roll our pot of change. Okay, more monasteries. Get another bell. Let's actually get it right over here. A pot of change is what we're looking for. Okay, let's do another checkup on Dex Wall. We hopefully win this round. So signboard, that guy's got clothing stores. This guy's a little scary. Of course, he's the big auto build, the caravans. This guy is doing, I think... Yeah, he's just got soldiers and some basic stuff. Pot of change. Ooh, pot of change to a tall tower? Huge. Okay, so hopefully this armory will allow us to start bell chaining. And hopefully we don't get crushed by red. Let's get a marble quarry down. Kind of keep that bell alive. There we go. Look at all that HP it just got. Hunting Lodge is going to start giving us some money. Magic Bell could help with starting a bell chain. Hunting Lodge. Okay. Okay, we're kind of cooking now. We're having a bit of trouble, though. Another bell. Right there. Let's place a tower here. Okay. And let's start hopefully getting the bell. Okay, the bell chain is happening. Watchtower. Now we just kind of need to get some territory in the north. It's not really happening now. Tower right over there. Okay, get me some territory. Look at all our money. Holy. The bell chain. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, super bomb. Get some territory going. Let's kind of open up blue a little bit. Okay, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at all the stuff that's happening on the screen. Okay, nice. We actually tied for first. That's really interesting. Okay. Observatory is kind of, I would say, late game. That's really good late game. Another armory is going to help our bell chain. Runestone, we could have taken it. Jeweler could be a way to get lots of money, but I mean, you saw our cash in the last round, $6,000. Don't think we're struggling for cash. Let's get another tower. So now we know with our huge range, our bell chain. Oh my gosh, we might be able to get a downfall here. I think I can smell it. Kind of want our bell chain to be closer in the middle here. Super bomb is cool. Let's It's not very exciting starting out, but like I said. Oh, we actually need people. Holy, look at our territory and we're empty. An armory and another hunting lodge. Let's get the hunting lodge first. Then we get the armory. Because then when we start getting the bell chain happening, hopefully it happens before we die. Okay. Okay, it's starting to happen. Monastery. We just need some... Wow, Golem. Very nice of you. Ouch. Ouch. This is not good, ladies and gentlemen. This is not good. This is not good at all. We're getting attacked immediately. Did not see this coming at all. Oh, and there's a golden cow too. Oh boy. We might be cooked. Just a little bit. Oh boy. That golden cow is golden cowing. It's cowing all over the place. They got the beef shop up and rolling, up and ready to go. Okay, hopefully we could just get some towers out and just kind of like maintain control. Because if we can get rid of these golden cows. Okay, armory? Okay, we could pull something out. Fountain could help give us some points that we need. Super bomb. Open up some space. Get some bing bongs. Okay. Okay. Just kind of place whatever. Just get it all down. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at, we're heating up right now. We're spooling it up. Oh my gosh. That got a little scary. Not too scary though. I can handle it. That's very interesting. Okay. Another bell. Yes. Another bell. Yes. Okay. We need Balljuna. Here we go. Tax 2 lands within 10 squares and gain points for every projectile fired. This is going to be our big winning build. Okay, hunting lodge. I'm glad we have one to start out this time. We kind of do need a hunting lodge in our opening hand. I'm not going to lie. Let's keep the house right there. Hopefully we just roll into all of our cards that we need. Excuse me. Okay, towers is very interesting. We could have like a bell chain kind of over here. Especially with our really big, what's it called? Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Oh my gosh, siege weaponry. Ooh. Oh, and we're being assaulted already. This is not fun. Okay, we might be in some trouble. And I'm not sure if we can pull this one out this time. If we could just get over to our bells, we could get going. Armory? Okay, the bells are activating. These caravans are gonna make me lose my mind. Okay, the golden cows are down. I may have forgot to mention they have golden cows. Let's get another bell right there, and let's get another bell right here, and kind of make sure that they can chain off of each other. Some building range. Another armory. Perfect. This is when it's going to start. Here comes the big bell chain. Oh my goodness! Okay, now we need Balljuna. Because we're starting to fire projectiles. Okay. Perfect. Get another hunting lodge, and it should just start going crazy. Look at our points. Oh my gosh, look at it go up. Okay, fountain. Observatory. Here we go. And then we get a tower. And the bell chain should just keep going. Oh yeah. Look at all those projectiles. Beautiful. We're just getting so much score. Amazing. Amazing work. We kind of like tough it out, and then when we get the bell chain online, it's easy. Couple cards we're looking for. We need more projectiles, because we're starting to spread out to a lot of different things. Sniper tower is an interesting thing when we start getting rich. There we go. Another armory. Another bing bong. Because once the train starts rolling, like, we're leaving the station pretty easy. Okay. This is a very nice map to actually have access to a super bomb. Because... let's begin the bell chain right here. We know that we're going to place... what's it called? A bell here, a bell here. So let's place our magic bell kind of like in a weird spot right here. And then this will kind of help us activate our bell chain. Kind of like, I would say, think of your build like an engine. You need a starter, you need some gas, you need a couple of things. And in order to get things running, like, you need to identify what starts your build, what ramps it up, and what really makes you step on the gas. So like, this is our starter right here. It starts everything we need. And then we get our support things. We get our oil. We get our oil in our car to make our thing run smooth. We get some power, some watchtower range. Get some easy stuff. Okay, kind of getting pushed a little bit here, but we have our setup ready to go. Okay, let's get another bell. Okay, we're kind of working these caravans. I'm really hoping that's a good spot. Sniper tower could go here. A tower did go down. Let's reroll. Kind of place things away from our magic bell. Okay, here we go. This is all the bells that we need. Okay, we do need hunting lodges. Here we go. Here we go. We're just going to watch this kick off. Look at those bells. Okay, let's super bomb this area open. Let's blow it wide. Pot of change. Get another tower down. They've got a... oh, wow. That's a lot of decoys. What is red doing? Oh my gosh. So many decoys. Guess that's one way to counter the build. But I mean, we just get Balljuna down. doesn't matter where our projectiles go. We just need the projectiles to happen in the first place. Okay. This is okay. Quarry. Let's kind of place everything we can, just to try to get as much. Another bing bong. I don't think it really matters where our buildings are placed now. We just need to get them down. But our Balljuna is... Here's an observatory. Okay. Sorry, we gotta focus and lock in here. Beautiful. The Balljuna. The Balljuna, you just gotta believe. You just gotta get it down. That bell build was huge. Excellent. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment. You know, thoughts on the build, thoughts on some build suggestions. I'm looking at all the comments, responding to all. Love all the feedback. Thank you, guys. See you later.